Think about the most sophisticated engine ever built, not of metal and wire, but of muscle and life. An engine that starts its work before you are born and doesn't stop for a lifetime. This is your heart, not just a symbol of emotion, but a biological masterpiece of staggering complexity and relentless duty. Let's begin with its core architecture. Your heart isn't on the left side of your chest. It's actually near the center, nestled between your lungs, protected by the sturdy rib cage. It's about the size of your clenched fist. But within that compact space lies a powerful four-chambered pump, divided into left and right sides, each with an upper atrium and a lower ventricle. Think of the atria as receiving rooms and the ventricles as powerful pumping chambers. The right and left sides are separated by a thick muscular wall called the septum, a crucial barrier that keeps two blood circuits separate. And that's the heart's primary purpose, to be the central station for a dual-circuit plumbing system of extraordinary design. One circuit is for pulmonary circulation. That's a journey to the lungs. The other is for systemic circulation, the grand, endless delivery route to every single cell in your body. So let's follow a single drop of blood on its epic, minute-long journey. It begins in the right atrium. This blood is dark, deoxygenated, having just returned from delivering its oxygen throughout your body. It's tired, full of carbon dioxide waste. From the right atrium, this blood is poured into the right ventricle. And now the first great pump. The right ventricle contracts. It sends this bluish blood out through the pulmonary artery, the only artery that carries deoxygenated blood, straight to your lungs. There, in the tiny air sacs called alveoli, a magical exchange happens. Carbon dioxide is exhaled, and a fresh, bright red load of oxygen is inhaled into the bloodstream. Now, revitalized, the blood returns via the pulmonary veins, the only veins carrying oxygen-rich blood, back to the heart, entering the left atrium. This is the receiving chamber for this precious oxygenated cargo. It flows into the powerhouse, the left ventricle. The walls of the left ventricle are 3 times thicker than the right. Why? Because its job is Herculean. It must generate enough force to launch this blood on its monumental trip through the entire body, from the tip of your toe to the top of your head. The left ventricle contracts with immense pressure. The blood bursts open the aortic valve and surges into the aorta, the body's main arterial highway. From there, it branches into arteries, then smaller arterioles, and finally into microscopic capillaries so tiny that red blood cells must pass through in single file. It's here, in this vast, silent capillary network, that the heart's true purpose is fulfilled. Through gossamer-thin walls, oxygen and nutrients diffuse out to feed your cells, while carbon dioxide and other waste products are collected. The blood, now deoxygenated again, begins its return voyage through venules, then veins, and finally into the great veins, the superior and inferior vena cava, which empty it back into the right atrium, and the cycle begins anew. This entire double-loop circuit takes about 1 minute, and it happens 100,000 times a day. But how does the heart itself beat? This is